Happy Monday. Hope everyone's doing well. And invite a few friends here. Is anybody off work today? Or did you have to, like me, you had to work? All right, that's enough. I don't know how to stop this now. Oh, hi. 2 people on already. 3 people. Wow. Hi, ladies. Happy Monday. Work but done by 7 a.m. Wow. Did you mean 7 p.m. or did you just have a really early shift? Hi, Janet. Who else did I see was on here? Cassie, hi. Nobody else is on. Janet, Cassie, Barbara. Oh. Yeah, I worked, oh, Barbara, you're an early riser like me. I get up just to have the extra time, but you get up to do the work. I guess you have to have everything done before everybody shows up, huh? Oh, I worked till 5 today. It was a long day. I didn't mean to sound so mysterious on my post. I just didn't really know how to be concise, and I was really tired, and I was starving. I didn't have any protein today. I didn't pack my lunch very well. And when I got home, I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, well, part of that, I think, is my pink eye, Barbara. I don't know if you saw that. I contracted pink eye somehow. And went to patient first on Saturday morning, so I'm doing eye drops every 3 hours that I'm awake and hot compresses. So yeah, it's fun. I was so afraid I'd given it to the baby because the kids stopped by here just long enough for me to give her a bottle, and because they were finishing up getting ready to go out of town, and I kissed on her a little bit, and I was so afraid I'd given it to her, but they said no signs of it. You haven't had any air conditioning since Thursday? Oh, well, I hope you have it back now. It's going to be hot this week. Is that at home or at work? I guess at home. Wow. I would not be a happy camper. I would have to be in a hotel because I'm such a big baby. Well, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get started real quick. Once we get going, if you think of anybody that you think might benefit from watching, from tuning in. Hi, Bob. Thanks for tuning in. Please feel free to share this. Hey, Kathy. So my mysterious topic, like I said, I didn't mean to sound so mysterious, but I told you why. I just didn't have the time to form a coherent, concise thought. But it's a topic I posted last night about those voices that start talking to you late at night. And they tell you not very good things about yourself. And I got a pretty good response, in that I got a lot of people responding to that. And so I knew I wasn't the only one. I knew that anyway, but sometimes I think we need to hear it from somebody else. So what I've been noticing since about Thursday night, maybe Friday, I guess Friday, is that I've had this underlying sense of anxiety about things. And it's really, it gets worse sometimes. I'm not going to say I'm having an anxiety attack, but I'm just anxious. Yes, the monster's in our heads. I'm just anxious about everything. And, obviously I have some reason. I started a new job I don't know what it's going to turn out like. That's a normal stressor in life. And then we have some health issues of a close family member that are concerning us. Just life in general. There's always, things in life going on. And usually, lately I do really well with dealing with it, accepting things as a part of life. And I'm not freaking out. And I don't really know why I'm so anxious. But I don't like it when I start having this conversation with in my head about how, oh, you're going to screw this up. Oh, you're not going to be able to do that. You're not going to be able to figure that out. We have this big project that we're going to be working on the end of the week. And I mean, I've never done this before. And so I have this really high anxiety about it. I guess my confidence is low. I don't know why. But the crazy thing about it is, and I'll be fine. I mean, I'm not going to have a nervous breakdown or anything. I'll be fine, and I'm working through it. The funny thing about it, and I think this is often the case, is that God has had my back so many times in the past, and especially lately, the whole process of leaving my past job, a comfort zone, even though it wasn't a good situation, it was a known and it was comfortable. And it wasn't horrible compared to situations that a lot of people are in. But it just wasn't healthy for me to be in that environment. And then finding this new job, and it happened pretty quickly. And a lot of the things I'm being asked to do are things I'm good at, things that, it's like Jim said the other day. He said it's what you used to do in your job when it was still good. And so I don't know, it doesn't make sense, but I do know that I read something on Friday night, and I don't know who said it. I wish I could attribute the quote to them. But the quote was that when God moves, Satan steps in. And I'm sure that's what's happening. Yeah, everything is aligning. You're right. But Satan doesn't like us to feel confident and good and successful, and especially when we're sharing the good news, sharing a good word, when we are being life affirming and life sustaining for ourselves and for others. And I know that's what's going on. And I know that not only has God always had my back, not only is he walking with me right now, but he's already got the future all taken care of for me. And I need to just calm down and give it to him and quit taking it back. I can give it to him 100 times a day, and I'll be daggone if I don't grab it back just as soon as I give it to him. Like, oh no, wait a minute. When I know it's crazy. So I don't know. I haven't even hardly paused long enough. I'd love to see comments. Do any of you all ever go through a time like that? Are there ever situations, or am I the only one who has this issue? No, you're right, Janet. It's not God, and I know that. And in fact, after this live, I'm going to, over the next couple days, be posting a few scripture about comfort and encouragement when we're going through a time like that. Oh, good, Barbara. Thank you. No, and like I said, I know I'm not alone. I just want to be really transparent, and vulnerable here. I am so lucky, and I have it so good right now, and God has been very good to me, and he has answered some really big prayers in some very mighty ways, and I know that, and I know he'll continue to do that. But it's human nature. It's that part that's not of God that keeps us questioning, that keeps us anxious, It's like it cheats us from enjoying the good things, and it just, I don't know, it's just not a healthy thing. So I don't know. What do you all do besides go to scripture. I've been doing some meditating. Yes, he does use us to help others. So that's why I just felt really strongly, like, even though, like, you know, I said I have pink eye, my eyes are scratchy and tired. I'm tired. I didn't sleep that great last night because of this anxiety over nothing thing that I've got going on, and no protein today because I didn't pack my lunch wisely. But I just felt like, you know, if it's been sticking with me for a few days, and based on the response I've gotten from a couple of posts that I've done over the weekend, I just felt like I needed to just to come on and, I guess, first of all, reassure people that they're not the only one, and to just offer a little word of comfort and a reminder that God's got our back, and he's always going to have our back. And if we can just give over all the details of our life to him and not take them back, we're going to be in a really good place. So that's my, that especially short tonight, especially for me. One of my favorite scripture that I really cling to and have always loved is John 16:33. I have told you these things so that in me you may have peace. In the world you may have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. Yep. He's overcome the world, and that's all we really need to know, because he's going to win every time. So anyway, listen, thanks for indulging me. This was probably more rambling than usual. I just felt like there were a lot of people out there who might benefit from hearing a word from somebody else, that you know, that they don't have to worry. Let the anxiety go. Give it over to God and let him you know, just erase it, and get a good night's sleep. For heaven's sakes. Is everybody off tomorrow? I'm happy that I am. Even though I have that big project at the end of the week. I know it's going to be great. And I'm going to look back and laugh at myself for even doubting myself. So, anyway, well, listen. Thanks again, like I said, for hopping on. I appreciate the support. If you know of anybody that you think could benefit from this quick message, please feel free to share it with them. And you all have a great night tonight. Have a great day off tomorrow, and a great week. And I will talk to you next Monday. Check back over the next couple days for those scripture verses if you like them. Thanks. Have a great night.